ended up
And how did you
sleeping with the
find
girl.
what?
Yeah. It's not working for him. I think he has moved on. Like he had moved on. So
You
I
mean
wanted to go home on foot and it's far.
so
I
someone
am a
just
mother.
dropped this kid inside you and
Yeah.
disappeared?
Yeah.
Hello, guys. Welcome to another interesting episode. This is Inspire with Bella. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. My people from diaspora, I know you're watching. I love you guys. If uja subscribe, uja hit the notification bar, please do me a favor and do all that. Subscribe so that you can get the notification every new episode it will come out. So today we have a very interesting guest in here, and we're going to have a very interesting conversation with her. It's a she, yeah. So we're going to talk about pregnancy. As you can all see, she's pregnant. So if you're a mom, if you're a new mom, if you're a new dad, if you want to become a mom in future, sit back, stay tuned, and let's talk. Let's have fun. As you know, any channel ya have fun. So our guests, let's have fun, okay? Yeah. So let's introduce you. Who is who is you? Who is this pregnant woman sitting in front of us today?
Hello, guys. My name is Karen Koech. I'm, uh, I'm an actress. I'm a model. I'm a pregnant model. I know you've
Oh,
never seen one.
okay.
Yeah. You just see them with kids, but you get to see this one. So that's basically me. I'm old enough to be pregnant and old enough to raise kids.
So,
Yes.
are you telling me they're pregnant models? I've never seen one. Like, do you catwalk the with pregnancy?
But there, I'll start an initiative of pregnant models because I've never seen one in Kenya. Also, globally, I've never seen one, but you know,
So, where do you get this notion that you're a pregnant model? Have
ah,
you like umefanya model when you're this heavy, or is it
no,
something you're thinking about?
I've been a model since, but it gets to this phase of life you can't escape from it. So you just remain to be pregnant, but you're still a model.
Yeah.
It's
So,
just that we don't put ourselves out there when you're pregnant. But here I come with full force.
you want to start like a whole new thing, pregnancy modeling. Is it not too heavy for you?
It's a journey. If I tell you it's a journey, and if it's someone, it's a life you can carry, it can never be too heavy for you.
Okay, let's talk about pregnancy. There's a dad there out there watching, a first time dad, a first time mom, first time couples. They're planning to have, kids. And, to get to kids, you either adopt one or you carry the pregnancy. So, first question, you said you're an actress, you're a model, you're all this. Sai, what are you doing now? Being pregnant. Let's stick to you being pregnant. What are you doing?
Um, I'm a mom to be, first of all.
Are you a first time mom?
Expecting, yeah, first mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, praying to be a mom to be. Um, right now,
Okay.
I'm working as a model, as an actress. I also have a job, um, yeah, 8 to 5 job. Um, I do marketing,
Yeah.
and that's the 5 to 8. I mean, 8 to 5 job I'm talking about. So it's if you're trying to balance your job with the pregnancy,
Yeah. How
it
how
can
does
be
it work?
challenging at times because for my pregnancy I didn't have, like, for the first times, we all know, we most of us have these challenges of having morning sicknesses, nausea, you
Yeah.
at times feel like you want to throw up and all that. I didn't have that, so it was a plus for me.
So
I
which
enjoyed the first time of pregnancy.
so what are the challenges are you talking about
So
here?
the challenges comes in if your pregnancy is disturbing you, like you have nausea, you have morning sickness, you're needed at work, but you can't manage to get to work on time
Yeah.
because you're going through something. So for me, it was easy. But now when it comes to, because of course when you're pregnant, your emotions are all over.
Yeah, and how do you deal with that? Because you as a marketer, I'm guessing you have to deal with people. You have to go out there and talk to people.
Yeah.
So how does it work? You wake up in the morning. Everyone knows you're pregnant. Everyone expects you to be okay.
Yeah.
So you hear the baby amesema today is emotions day. Today we want to cry.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with that?
We cry.
Do you cry on set? Do you like meet a client and like anaku?
Okay,
You know
on ground.
clients wako different. Kuna mtu atakuwa annoy. Do you start crying hapo on ground?
No,
So you lose your job.
it depends with how you handle it. You have to be strong. Every time be strong. So for me, when I hit the ground, I know what I'm looking for and I know my condition. So when I'm on ground, nikitaka kulia, I go kando ya barabara.
Nini nakulilisha? I want to know.
You just feel like crying. Like you just unasikia tu kulia. Sasa hii mimba nini? Nasikia kulia. Unalia. You can never know why you're crying. Unasikia tu kulia.
So
Like
it's
you
the
want to
baby. You want to say it's
scream.
the baby?
It's not the baby,
It's
it's just
you
your
crying.
it's me crying, but it's now like the baby is even, and I ignite more and more the fact that you're pregnant. What is this? Nataka kupiga nduru, like you can literally scream.
So you are uko kwa ground umepatana na client and emotions are all over. Umesonga kando unaji excuse unaambia client excuse me aki I want to cry, I am pregnant, give me 2 minutes.
Of course, no. If you feel like you're going to cry, of course, I would approach any client at that point. You just sit down and compose yourself. So for my case, I was on ground when my pregnancy was still not visible because it started showing at 5, around 6 months. So on ground, no one knew I was pregnant, but I was really pregnant and I was really having a hard time. So it's upon you to compose yourself. So you compose yourself. When it's time now to like talk to a client, you can talk to a client. Come on, like, but most of the clients, okay, every market has its own Mwendawazimu and all that, like a
Yeah,
madman. So
understandable.
you'll face good clients, you'll face people who
Moody
have their
clients.
own problems, exactly, and they'll try to subject it on you. So wakikuongelesha vibaya, you just take it in. It's okay. You know what you're doing. You're there to sell a brand.
After all utaenda hapo kando na ulie and
Exactly.
it
After
goes
all,
away.
the night comes, you cry.
Yeah,
You will
that's
cry.
the thing you do.
Exactly.
So away from clients and the work and all that, so talk to a new dad out there. Akona a pregnant wife or a pregnant girlfriend na analia tu kwa nyumba. The husband or the boyfriend ajui analia nini. So labda ataanza kumgombanisha, namwambia wewe unashinda kulia kila saa, or what do you want, I don't understand you.
Yeah.
So what message do you have for new parents, especially because I'm thinking if you're a second time or third time dad or mom, at least you understand your
Yeah.
body, you understand how the whole process is. So talk to a new parent out there.
First of all, if you're a present dad since pregnancy to the whole pregnancy journey, kudos and good job. Just try to understand your girlfriend or your wife. Just be there for him. I mean, for her. Just be there for her. Be her go to when she needs someone to talk to. She needs someone to cry on their shoulders. Because actually, these emotions, it's not like you want it for yourself. Literally, people, okay, let me not say people, someone could ask me, don't you think people are like People have been pregnant.
Yeah, all
People have been
along.
pregnant
People.
all along.
Yeah, so you're not the
Don't use
first
it
one
against like until you're not the first one
to be
to be pregnant.
pregnant.
You're crying. No, it's not something you want for yourself.
Let's say
It's different.
yeah, it's maybe hormonal.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
so
you don't even know why you're crying as well. You don't know. You just feel like crying. So if you're out there and you are a boyfriend, umepeana ball, just be there for whoever umeachilia CD yako, please.
so
Just be there.
on that, I will talk about women. Sisi kama wanawake, we have so many changes huwa zina take place kwa mwili zetu. Kuna time una ovulate and all you want, unasikia tu kula miwa. You want miwa for dinner, you want miwa for breakfast, you want it's not you, but it's something that it's taking place
Yeah.
in your body.
Yeah.
Una ovulate.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes unaamka asubuhi, you feel like nafanya ni kwa dunia. I just nikufe tu. It's not you, it's the ovulation process. And
Yeah.
then there's periods. After ovulation, we jump onto the next
Yeah.
stage. Kuna
Nightmare.
periods.
Yeah.
Kuna kuumwa na mgongo, kuna hizo process zote. So what you're basically saying to a new dad or a new parent up there ni akue understanding,
Exactly.
especially
During that period of
yeah.
pregnancy, either ovulation, pregnancy, or when someone is undergoing their periods.
You know, there are some men out there or some boyfriends, let's just call them men, who are wanna abuse their wives when especially they're pregnant. Have you gone through that? Like an abusive phase for you just being pregnant?
I wouldn't say I went through one or I've been going through one, but the whole journey, I can say I have been battling this all alone.
All alone.
Yeah.
Where is the seed giver? Ama wanaitaje? The seed dropper.
Yeah,
Don't be ashamed. Just tell us,
yeah.
talk to us. It will
He's
help someone out there.
he's been there. He's been there.
So what do you mean?
He's
Ukisema you've been
relax,
battling this alone.
relax. He's been there
Yeah.
kwa hewa. He's been there. He's been there kwa hewa. If he's been there in the air.
What do you mean? Tell
Okay, you see
someone
all
something
this
they
I'm saying.
understand.
All this I'm saying. Be there for your girlfriend, for your wife. I have been through this alone. I can say this proudly. I've been through this alone because there are times I would want someone to talk to me. Call I call him. He's like, "You're forcing me.
To do what?
You're forcing me to talk to you. You're putting pressure in my life."
Let me ask you something. This is getting emotional in here.
Yeah.
Did you two people like sit down and plan for this thing? Say, leo tunapata mtoto. This is a grown-up channel, guys. So, did you sit down and say, today we're having sex? This is a kid sex going on here. Did you like do that?
Yeah, of course
And
it
why is
happened.
it?
I just think this thing ambushes everyone. I think he was also, how would I put it? He At some point he lost himself
On the way?
on the way, and I would say I want to understand his side as well. Because when I went to the hospital, they told me like the doctor told me it affects both sides.
What has been happening? Tell us the whole story. What have you been going through? You guys live together,
Do
first of
you?
all?
No, we
Are you a
don't.
wife?
I'm not.
You're a girlfriend. So
I'm not.
what are you then?
Um, Baby carrier. Well,
So
I
someone
am a
just
mother.
dropped this kid inside you and
Yeah,
disappeared.
yeah, and it's just hectic.
Where
Okay,
did the rain start beating you? Give me something.
I would say we separated after I got a job somewhere, and things went south, and I think he just moved on, and he didn't let me know. So I'm here thinking everything is okay. So I'm here asking my boyfriend, what's happening? Why are you not checking up on us? Why are you not even concerned? Why are you not even showing some care for us? I didn't know he had moved on, and he didn't let me know. So the whole time I'm here thinking, things will be great. Maybe he's also shocked, or he's in a shock. He hasn't accepted. So I think he was also affected. I wouldn't want to kumtetea, but I don't know. Like, things happen when it comes to pregnancy. In this phase, you find that people break up the most.
Yeah.
The most population of couples, they break up at this phase, and mine is nothing different.
But this one is you now. It's happening to you.
Yeah, it is, and I can relate when people tell me this and this happened to them. I have friends who have been left when they were pregnant, and people moving on to having more, like their other families, like leaving the baby mamas to be alone the whole journey.
So what happened? Did you just wake up one morning and say, this kid and this lady Karen, we are done?
I think he made up his mind some time back, and I think there's a situation that changed his mind
What was this
on me.
situation?
There's a time I was actually having emotional, should I say, damage?
Breakdown.
Yeah, emotional breakdown. So I'm actually with him in the house, and I feel like, bruh, I can't do this. Like, it's hectic. He doesn't, even when I'm there, he doesn't show the care that I need. So I'm like, you are not here. You're here physically, but you're not here mentally. You're not here emotionally. So I wanted actually to go out. It was at 2 a.m.
In the morning?
Yeah, I wanted to go home at 2 a.m.
Where's home? I thought you were
I
home.
I had visited him at his place, at our place. It was first at our place, but now it's at his place. So I wanted to go home because
Why? What
I
happened?
felt like it's not even working. However much I tried to bring him close to me at that time, it's not working for him. I think he has moved on, like he had moved on. So
You
I
mean
wanted to go home on foot, and it's far. So I thought maybe ending my life in that manner would work. I didn't even think of his life also. So it put him off completely. From that, it was now blames on me. I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to put him in danger. I would have died, and he would have been in prison. So it put him off. Um, since then, it's just been, I need space. I need space. If you go to your workplace, please stay there. I need space. I need space. I need space. I just came recently to know that this guy has been having someone when he was having the space. So he needed
a woman?
peace. Yes, he needed peace at that time.
Peace?
Uh,
What do you mean peace? I don't get
someone who
it.
doesn't,
I don't get it. You have another woman and you need peace. Those are two different things. To me,
he
peace
has me
peace
who
means
brings him pressure. Like, I'm putting pressure in his life. So he wants someone who gives him peace, someone who doesn't ask for calls, someone who doesn't ask why they're not talking, why he's not talking to her, someone who doesn't ask for anything. They can literally go for weeks, for months, even without talking, but they're okay.
and
So he ended up
and how did you
sleeping with
find
the girl.
what?
Yeah, not once, not twice.
So did he like basically cheat on you?
I wouldn't call it cheating on me because he had moved on.
How did you find out he has been sleeping around?
He confessed himself. He confessed when he wanted now to like break things with me, to tell me I've been having someone. I insisted on knowing why, because I've been keeping on trying. I thought I was the problem. Okay, I'm the problem, to be honest. Yes, but I'm trying to fix things. I'm telling him, give me a chance, let me fix this thing. He's like, no, just focused on my life right now.
What
So
about the kid? What about the baby? You're pregnant right now. So
mhm.
if now the dad amesema, I want to focus on myself.
Yeah,
Now, nani focus on the kid?
he will be there to
How?
support
Where?
financially
But financially to me is not
for
all.
him.
You
For
need you
him,
need someone.
yeah, he would be passing by home to see us.
Where's home? Where are you going after all this is done?
His house, but he'd move out when I go there.
Will this work for you?
Hmm, I wouldn't say it works, because of course you need someone who is there for you, like literally there for you, like to help you every time.
Considering you're a first time mom.
Exactly. So I wouldn't think it's okay. I don't think it works for me, but for him, for him, he'll be there. Me, him being there is supporting financially and passing by at times.
Okay, will all that arrangement and everything you're going through, do you need like someone sometimes to talk to? Do you have this mental and emotional breakdown?
Normally, I just sit down somewhere. Mostly when I'm going to sleep, I cry. It gets off.
And you're okay, you're done just by
It
crying.
will hit me the next day, because now I'll sleep crying. The next day is it hits the same thing.
So, uh, I don't understand men out there. You get someone pregnant and then they just disappear or tell someone I need space or all that. To me, it's not something I would want on anyone, not even my enemy,
Yeah,
because this is a kid and
yeah,
I need both the parents.
yeah.
You know, so you now consider yourself a single mother.
I'd say yes. Sadly, yes, because there's no way I can go to him and say I'm still with this guy.
So can you like to get through all this, you're a first time mom. Do you have like friends who have had kids before who can help you get through it?
Yeah, I've been talking to most of my friends who have been left in this situation, and
Alone?
yeah,
What is wrong with men?
apparently they impregnate and leave after some 5 months, 2 months, 3 months, and they're like they're moving on with their lives.
Or is it you think there's something wrong with us women that makes those men impregnate you and then leave?
I
Or is
think
it just
the
a
fact,
wave of people? So it's their time to shine, to give kids or drop kids around and move on. Like it's not.
I think the fact that men think they can just run away when they have done something or they have planted a seed on you. The fact that they do that to ladies and they don't even care, it's really heartbreaking, and it's very, 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 do I call it normal nowadays? It's just common. It's just common, and it doesn't feel like it's wrong to them. It doesn't feel like it's wrong to anyone. We go through a lot as women.
I understand.
We go through a lot, and we some of us women are strong. I wouldn't say I'm strong. I'm not strong, literally. I'm not strong. So I really don't understand. I think there is something with our mental. Um, I'd say it's mental. It's just something wrong with the generation that we have right now. This thing is just in 90% of the men right now. I'd say 90 because the 10 haven't heard of the 10, but the 90%.
But there are good dads and boyfriends out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you cannot
10%.
keep all your eggs
Yeah,
in one basket.
yeah,
Na kuna zile hata kuku akilalia, kuna zile
hazita hatch.
true na zinakuwa ukitingisha hivi
They're
unasikia
still
ndani
okay.
imeoza.
Okay.
Yeah, so kuna wale vifaranga watatoka na watakuwa like kuku wakubwa, watatembea huko nje, watakuwa sawa.
Mm.
Na kuna ile mayai ukitingisha hivi vibaya mbele ya uso
Tabast.
tabasi na hiyo nini.
I
So I
think.
think
Mhm.
kuna those type of men na kuna wale wenyewe wako sawa. Hao ndio vifaranga wamehatch wamegone. Yeah? So to a mom out there who's like alone and ana face the pregnancy journey alone, unaweza mwambia nini? Is there a group you guys can come together and talk, share? You know, sharing is actually
Yeah, it's
inasaidia
solving part of the
yeah.
problem.
So what do you have an advice maybe for a new mom, a
Yeah,
new dad? You know, there are also new dads huko nje wenye wameambiwa huyu mtoto mimi the moment I deliver you're going to see, you're going to like take
yeah.
care of it. So advice gani uko nayo?
Battle it alone. It's okay.
So it's
It's
okay
gonna
not
be
to be
okay.
okay.
It's okay to not to be okay. Cause at times you're not okay, and you can't force yourself to be okay. Just go through it. See how to go about it. Kama unapenda kuenda kuongea na watu, just go talk to people. Just go. It at sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't help, but most of the times it helps. Talking to people. Um, make sure you don't sit alone so long as you're in that position. Don't be alone. Try avoid being alone. And if you're alone, try thinking positive things. As much as I've tried thinking positive things and at times it doesn't work, just try. I know it's hard, to be honest. It's hard. Even me at times I try those solutions, but it's hard. It doesn't work at times. So all I can say is just try not to be alone. Um, put God near you. Just talk to God. If you can't talk to someone, talk to God.
Okay, the pregnancy episode iko na a lot of things to learn about, to know. So I think we're going to bring another pregnant woman on set, or we can as well bring back Karen. Saa zile ame like give birth, ame deliver, to just see how she's doing. Yeah? She's been going through all this alone, so we can bring her back and see. You can just sit here and talk to people. People are listening. I am listening.
Yeah.
There's someone out there who's taking your advice.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you on our another next episode, which will be interesting and fun. Please subscribe.